I've heard that some of the reason that President Trump went into Venezuela and as well into Iran is to affect stricter oil shortages or oil, a stricter sense of embargo on the Cuban islands in order to hopefully help liberate the Cuban people. And I'm curious what your take on that would be.
I I understand President Trump's purpose in doing that. I think that the current regime is going to count on Russia to try to help them out. In fact, I saw some reporting today that said that Russia was sending oil to Cuba to try to relieve that. What's going to happen is, if you look at Havana, that's basically what the regime always holds up as we're doing okay, and we're not suffering, it's not that bad. But I have come from the southeastern part of the island, and those people have been suffering for decades. In fact, the last time that my aunt visited, she told me, and that was going back 5 years ago, she told me that at that time, you basically had daylight hours and electricity till about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And after that, you needed to use candles if you had them to basically be able to see. Cooking was very limited, so you had to cook a lot when you had some fuel to do so. So I can't even imagine the condition that they're going through right now. But you have to remember with Iran or with Venezuela, the Cuban people are not armed, and so putting up a resistance, from my viewpoint, is going to be extremely difficult because the Cuban regime is also pretty brutal. They have been for quite a few decades.